back again. So I went ahead and took out the bun because I had some spots where it's not smooth. Now, again, I have no gel in my hair, and you can see these are the things that we don't want, and like all these down here, that as soon as they dry, they get frizzy. Okay, so that's the ponytail. But it's really easy when the bun form isn't in, because the bun form covers up so much stuff. You can take a comb or one of these brushes like this, or the comb, this has both, comb, and you literally just, you put gel or hairspray in and you just comb it all the way back to the rubber band. So you just comb it back, and it smooths it out, makes it super slick if there's gel in it, and it just kind of covers up any mistakes if there's bumps, or it catches all the little hairs that get stuck there. And then you can go ahead and go back and do your bun. So you've got this, you've got that, you spread it out, you put your ponytail holder over the top like that. You go ahead and you do that circular motion again, grab all those little bits of hair. If your skater has a ton of hair, you can use 2 hair nets. So don't feel like you have to use 1 hair net. And even if they get holes in them, you can reuse them until you just can't use it anymore. So don't feel like it's got a hole in it, it's got to go. They can be reused and reused and reused. Okay, so the next step is, obviously I would spray this and it would be gelled and it would stick. And you can see I fixed those parts that were just a little bumpy. I've got some hair sticking out here. Just tuck it back in, tuck it into that hair net. Again, if your skater has a lot of hair, you can secure that first with another rubber band. We can't use any bobby pins. It's illegal in ice skating. And now I'm going to sew it in. So I've taken about a whole arm's length of fishing line. Again, we can cut off all the extra, so don't feel like you use too much, because if we have tails that are a foot long on each end, that's fine. We can chop off the extra. And then I have a plastic knife, a plastic needle that I've tied in a knot the fishing line. So I just go ahead and I just slip it through my hair and pull it. You can see it's coming. It's much easier to do on somebody than on yourself. And I'm just gonna leave a super long tail because I don't need that much. So then I just pick a spot and kind of go through the bun. And it'll crunch, but it doesn't pull. It's not even pulling my hair. So you're not hurting them by any means. So you just pull. Now you want your skater to hold on to the end, because right now I can pull this. It goes, ooh, 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 it's plastic, right? So it just goes through real easily. So then I just pick another spot right here and just kind of go through the hair like that and pull it up and around. Oh, you gotta hold on to this, okay? And then another spot through the bun. Really, this is just making sure that everything is super secure and it's easy to take out. Once you're done, you just find one of these pieces like this and just snip it. And if it shows, it shows here, but if I back way up, you can barely see it next to my head, okay? So don't worry. Some of them are light blue in color. Here, let's see. When it's on the spool, it's got that greenish color. Some of them are yellow, some of them are blue, some of them are green. They're all clear and they're all invisible once they get far away, okay? So once you've done that 4 or 5 times, I'll do one more. I'm just gonna pick some hair, go through like that. I can still even pull that. It's very slippery. Again, you're not hurting them. And you just pick a spot and you go through. The one's caught on my earring. And there. And then you just take your 2 ends and you tie it in a knot. So you tie it once and you tie it again. And there are your tails, right? So you've got your tails, okay? And you'll have a pair of scissors in your skater's bag and you just snip the end off. Hold on one second. So you snipped your needle off, you've got your tails, and this is how you can walk into the rink. As long as we can find the tails, that's all we need. And it doesn't matter where they are, because we can tie your headpiece onto your skater there, we can tie it underneath, we can tie it on the side. And what it does is, I don't have a headpiece, I can't pull one out because they're all your skaters, and I don't want to put that on my own head just because they belong to individuals. But all this does is, once we put the bun form on, or the bun wrap it's called, sorry, it's just a piece of fabric that goes around. It's kind of stretchy. It's super cute. It's black and white. It matches their costumes. Then all we do is we tie that around in a knot. We tie it once, tie it twice, and then we snip the tails like boop right there. And that is just in case somebody's headpiece goes a-flying, it's secured, because if we lose any piece of our costume, they dock us a point, and that's kind of per kid. So if we had 3 headpieces fall off, we'd lose 3 points, and that's like giving points away, so we don't want to do that. So there is tying the bun in and sewing the bun in, and I hope you can see it. And if you have any questions, shoot me an email or a text. And I will see you all Wednesday to get ready for our exhibition. I'm so excited to show this to everybody. Thanks, bye.